Stewardship of our water supplies and effective and reliable water treatment is central to protection of public health in Canada. Yet inevitably, as water passes through reservoirs, forests, farms, and cities, it picks up trace elements and minerals from the atmosphere, the ground, and the critters that inhabit our watersheds, as well as our lifestyles, fertilizers, medicines, cleaning products, and industrial waste. Today, we understand the importance of source water protection along with water treatment processes that filter and disinfect our drinking water as necessary so it is safe for human consumption. Our used water is also cleaned at wastewater treatment plants to the point where it is safe for the environment. The pipes, plants, and pumps that transport our used water and bring clean, healthy drinking water to our homes is tucked so neatly underground that this marvel of public health protection is just taken for granted. Diseases like cholera and typhoid that used to be spread through municipal water systems have virtually disappeared. This progress has required massive investments by communities across Canada. In Canada, responsibility for drinking water quality is shared between various levels of government. Although the provinces and territories are generally responsible for the safety of drinking water, Health Canada works with the provinces and territories to develop the guidelines for Canadian drinking water quality, which form the basis for their drinking water quality requirements. Modern water treatment technologies, backed by regulatory controls, have produced some of the safest and most reliable drinking water systems in the world. Detection is the first step in protection. We used to look at a drop of water and see only the larger particles. With the invention of the microscope, we could see things in water that we had never seen before. Powerful technologies like electron microscopes and mass spectrometers now give us the ability to detect extremely minute quantities of substances in water. Advanced detection is one of the ways that helps us determine if the substances we find in our water are relevant to public health. Many things we find in water, like some minerals and salts, come from nature and are actually good for us, in the right quantities. Other things we are detecting, like caffeine and medicines, have been widely studied for human health effects and are extremely unlikely to be a risk to your health at the extremely low levels sometimes found in water. Minute traces of medicines in some drinking waters might generate a lot of publicity, but is it something to worry about? To determine the health effects at these concentrations, Health Canada relies on a variety of scientific methods including rigorous studies on toxins, public health, and water quality analysis. The results of these investigations show the lowest dose of a particular substance that caused an adverse health effect. Scientists refer to this as the lowest observed adverse effect level. The tests also reveal the lesser dose at which no adverse effects were detected on the animals, and this is called the No Observed Adverse Effect level. But Health Canada doesn't stop there. To account for any uncertainties, Health Canada establishes the guidelines to limit the acceptable amount of a given substance to many times less than the No Observed Adverse Effect level. That's super cautious. So for things like caffeine and medicines, current studies show that you could drink thousands of glasses of water a day without adverse effect from these minute doses, even if you're as ultra-sensitive as babies or pregnant women. Although they are usually not detected in drinking water, substances like volatile organic compounds, NDMA, and chromium-6 are occasionally detected at these low concentrations. They're typically a byproduct of municipal and industrial processes, but can sometimes be naturally occurring and may potentially affect human health, dependent upon the amount and duration of consumption. Armed with improving detection and safety information, water providers can make decisions so that they can continue to provide high-quality, sustainable, and affordable drinking water supplies. When we pay our taxes and our water bills, we are paying for more than the infrastructure. We are also paying for advances in detection technology, which will ensure that the safety of our drinking water is maintained. Each new detection level triggers new research by water scientists and engineers and helps ensure that the best science available informs federal, provincial, territorial, and local decision-making. Water utilities in turn follow all provincial and territorial regulations for monitoring and testing water, and they work hard to partner with industry and the public to protect and clean the water. And in fact, thanks to efforts by utilities and citizens to protect our source waters, coupled with far-sighted laws and other environmental statutes, the water environment is cleaner today than it has been in generations. This comprehensive system of water management will continue to produce some of the safest water systems in the world.